Hey guys, today we will guide you how to change the app icon per environment in OutSystems. This is a great way to visually confirm that you are working in the right environment. So first, prepare your icons. For this example, I have here my resource folder with prod and dev subfolders since we only have those two environments. Then inside each, you'll find iOS and Android folders, each containing icons in different sizes. The prod folder has the default icons, while the dev folder has icons with the dev label at the bottom. For the list of icon sizes, we can go to this link from OutSystems, where we can see different sizes that we need to have, both for iOS and Android. They also have here the template for the JSON that we will be using later on. Let's go back to the folder and let's compress it to a zip file. Now let's open the application module, go to Data tab, right-click Resources, import resource, and select the file. Now, click the module name, and under the properties, go to Extensibility Configuration. We will use the JSON template that we saw earlier. So here we have to specify the resource file that we imported. Then, for the icons, we have to define the location and density for Android. Notice that I am using the prod icon since this is our default icon. But later, we will change this to dev in lifetime. Then for iOS as well, but this time we have to use width and height. I won't define every sizes here for iOS as we are only doing Android for this guide. But if you will generate a build for iOS, you need to define every icon sizes here. So I will just leave a few here for reference. Now it's done, let's publish. Since we changed the icon, we have to generate a new build. So the build has been generated and I've just deployed this to production. Now, if we install the application from the two environment, we should have something like this. Two applications with the same icon. Now, to change the icon for dev environment, we will go to lifetime, search for the application, click settings. So in this page, we can change the settings for development and production. But in our case, we will be updating the development. So I will select development, scroll down to the extensibility configuration, select custom, and click copy from default. This is the same JSON config that we did earlier. Now what we need to do is to change the target directory so it points to the correct folder. So we have to change from prod to dev. Then after that, click save. Let's go back to the Service Studio and generate a new build. So after installing the new build, we should now have two applications with different icons. So that is how you change application icon per environment. Thanks for watching.